Hey, g'day everyone. Right, I'm back to the boat. Been waiting to this 3-4 days now. It's been too windy, it's been raining. We just haven't had the right conditions to get a fire going. I mean, we got fire restrictions at the moment. It's midsummer, December, and I probably should actually away. It's only a very small fire, but I possibly should have actually got a permit to even light a fire. But anyway, under here we've got that piece of timber that I cut for the bow, a piece of Huon pine to replace the rotted piece that you can see on the top over there. And it already had a bow in it, and it was actually just the right bow. And then I cut it had to be cut at an angle to fit into the sideboards, the planks, and I cut the angles wrong. I cut it from the wrong side. I cut the angles from the wrong side, which means that the bow that was in it, which actually fitted, was now going the wrong way, the opposite way. And being a short piece of timber, it's only like a metre long and quite thick. It's probably 1.25 inches. It's about 30 mil, something like that. So, and being short and it's wide, it's about 4 inches wide, 4, maybe 5 even. So this is the thickest, sort of shortest piece of timber I've ever tried to steam bend. I've done, boat ribs and everything, but they're only like 1 inch by 3/4 or 1.5 inches by 3/4. They're not that thick, and you have a reasonable sort of length. And also I've done gunnels, and the longer your length you have, the easier it is to bend it. And but anyway, we had the fire going here. I'll show you the setup in just a second. And I tested it probably 15 minutes ago. It was pretty close. It was within about 2 mil or so of having the right buckle. So I had about a 1/2 inch bow over a metre. It was, of course I cut it wrong. It was bowing the wrong way, so I've had to pull it down a good inch. And you can see, like, they got a piece of timber. I've got that towel over it to keep the steam in there. That bin's got about probably 4 inches of water in it. Or it had when I started. I don't know where it's at now, but there's still steam coming out, so it hasn't boiled dry. And and I have the old offcut. It's just what I've been testing it with. So anyway, we'll go and have a look. I'll put you back in I'll put you into the tripod here, and we'll go take a look. I'll try and do this without hitting the off button. Right. Okay. I'll drop you down a bit. A little bit of muck around here, but anyway. A bit closer. How's that? Okay. So, weighted it down. So this has been cooking for 2 hours now. And, this is the piece I cut off, the rotted piece. So that has the correct bow in it. And, pull that up to there. Touching that, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's going to be close enough for a fit. So, alright, let's pull this crap off now. Yep, that's a little bit long. Actually, I'm going to put the gloves on. That's pretty hot. And yeah, the wind's been blowing in just the wrong direction, so we've had the fire blowing, the smoke from the fire blowing into the shed, filling the shed up. Was gassing me out. I've been working on other things in there, so yeah, had to get the fan going and direct the smoke out of the shed. Let's see how we went. Oh, yeah, it's got a pretty decent bow in it now. So, this way. There we are. Oh yeah. Let's go a bit more. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna do this is still hot. I'm gonna stand this in here. I'm gonna jump up and down a little bit. That doesn't actually break. It shouldn't, because it'll still be hot and soft. Found in the boom. Bending ribs that take too long getting it into place. Yeah, that's what I found with ribs that take too long. It's a break. Okay, bring it to the game now. Last time I jumped on it. Turned up the wrong way. Pull it back out again. So fortunately it's still hot, so get away with it. So it's still not quite enough. That off, this straightened out up a little bit. You have to put that back on actually. Pulling itself back out. And put it back on for a while. So that's
Yeah. Let's muck around with the camera instead of doing it on the job. Anyway, you get the gist of what I'm doing. So let's set this back up again now and let it cook for a bit longer. Yeah, still plenty of water in it. Right. I'm going to take it now this time till it's bathed more than it needs to be. Because in mucking around there, it's actually pulled itself back out again. The reason, probably why it's actually done that is because it was bathed the other way to start with. So it's going back to its original form. And the next time I take this off, before I take it off, I'm going to have some clamps, screws, etc. set up on the boat so that I can screw it in place while it's still hot.
Hey mate, I'm just dropping off some stuff.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Yeah. That's one thing with steam bending. You can't muck around with it. You got to do it quickly. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Next time you see it, it will be on the boat. As I said, you get the gist of what I'm doing. Okay, bye.